Okay everyone, this is my custom built PC for sale. Very fast machine with a solid state drive for the operating system and programs. Go to System Properties. You'll see it has 4 gig of RAM. It has Service Pack 2, has all updates. Processor is Core 2 Duo E6850, which is a very good processor by Intel. Runs normally at 3 gigahertz. However, this is running at 10% overclock, as you'll see in a moment. If I open CPU ID, you'll see it has the Intel Speed Step technology, which throttles back the processor when maximum speed isn't needed to save power, increases the life of the processor. So right now it's running about 2.2 gigahertz. As soon as I start the RAM test, you'll see it immediately bumps up to 3.3 gigahertz. So we'll stop that, close that. This is just portable apps on my thumb drive. Has some very handy features in it, but I won't go into that right now. Let's just show you what's on this machine here. So we've got a 750 gig normal hard disk drive. This is the solid state drive here for the operating system. And we've got over 600 gig. I've got 2 partitions, one about 83 gig for documents, photos, whatever, or however you want to store your data. There's plenty of room on there. And programs open just so quickly. Open Office just right away. Has Firefox 6 installed. There's a lot of really useful programs already installed on here. You see how quickly Firefox opens. Already installed several add-ins like Xmarks, which will synchronize your bookmarks, set a master password, and whatever PC you log into, you can sync all your bookmarks. So we'll close that. LastPass is very good also. You set a master password, and that's the only one you'll have to remember. It'll remember everything else, and it's very secure. Open it one more time. Other add-ons in there are the see, this will pop up until you open an account. Speed dial and YouTube video downloader. Let's just go to one of those real quickly. This is really useful. Speed dial. You can have multiple groups up here. I've got quite a few, and you can set it for all kinds of numbers of tabs. If you edit the group, you can have as many rows or columns as you want. Yeah, that's quite a few. Anyway, that can be set up, and it's just really quick, and it'll give you a visual aid. Now, if we go to YouTube real quickly, this is a popular video, and there's 2 options to download it. This one option here, it shows you can download it as MP4 or whatever. Save the file, choose where to save it. This one up here is also useful for sites other than YouTube. anything that has media on it, it'll tell you what is available for downloading from that site. So those are very handy. We have Internet Explorer 8. Would not recommend 9 at all. Many problems reported with that. What's going to open? It have an older version of iTunes on here. A lot of the newer versions run into problems. Programs like Image Burn, to burn an ISO image of a file or burn an ISO file to a disk. It's free, very useful. These two are really useful. EaseUS Partition Master. You can rename, resize partitions. You can do a lot with this. You can copy an entire partition, which a lot of backup programs don't have an option for. You can clone an entire drive or just the partition. And another really useful one is I've tried a lot of different backup programs. This one I prefer over any of them, whether free or not. This is free. It's so easy to do a system backup. One click, it'll automatically select your operating system and remember the last destination you chose for a backup. One click, proceed, and it'll start doing a backup. I'm not going to do one right now because I've got programs open, but it did an entire backup in 3.5 minutes. I've since installed all the updates, so it might take a few seconds longer. Great program. Also comes with Malwarebytes installed, an excellent scanning program to scan for malware, and Avast 6, one of the best antivirus programs out there. It's very, very good. All this is installed. This little gadget a lot of people don't know about, snipping tool to make a screen capture. You can select the entire screen or a portion, choose where to save it. I use it all the time. That's in Windows 7 and VISTA. What else? These few gadgets down here are handy if you want to time something. Give you a stopwatch or a countdown timer. You can egg timer. This is a cute one, a little bomb timer. And that'll just go off like a bomb when it's done. What else? I've removed a lot of the icons from the desktop, put them in a folder here. So there's several ways to access the programs. On the quick launch bar, everything's there, or in the start menu. This does come with Windows Fax and Scan. This is a great system for anyone from a business of any size, small business, larger business. It does come equipped with a remote desktop, so you can log into your computer from anywhere. And it's very secure. VISTA Business is more secure than the Home or other versions, but the speed that everything will run at is just terrific. You can open multiple programs with no problem. Right now we're only using 1.5 gig of memory, so you have plenty of room to open more programs and multitask. And I think that's about all for this short video. All the essentials are there. There's plenty of room on the solid state drive. 34 gigabyte free to install any number of additional programs. So that's about it. It's a great system, all up to date, and very, very wonderful machine to use. Would never go back to a spinning hard disk again for the operating system or programs. A solid state drive is just light years faster. This will boot to the desktop in about a minute from when you push the start button. So a machine like this would, custom built, sell for upwards of $1,000. I'm offering it for less than that, so it's really a great value. And that's about it for the description of this machine. Thank you.